So let's talk about Dana and the UFC.
Yep.
You and Chuck and Randy, I guess, were the guys who really grew that brand into a profitable brand.
When they bought the company, the Fertittas who bought the company, they brought Dana in as a president at the time. Dana was my manager at the time. There was a little conflict of interest because the attorney that was dealing with all of our paperwork stuff, he became my manager, and he got pushed over to me from Dana. And there's a little bit of conflict of interest, but once again, Lorenzo Fertitta, Frank Fertitta, the Fertitta family are amazing men, amazing businessmen, and Dana just went on the way he understood business, you know, his way or no way type of mentality. I get it, it's business, but there is, you know, idea for us fighters what we're gonna do in the longevity of our careers, and I think that's really important. But for him, it was just turning people in and out. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I was the pit bull in the room, and he was a pit bull in the room, and we just didn't like each other that way. But we were very close friends prior. But you know, as times has gone by, we had our arguments back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. How he hates me, I hate him, and
You guys almost boxed, I remember.
yeah, that was in a contract that I had. But
Damn.
if there's any money revenue from that fight, we would split it 50-50. So when it came about, when the contract came, that was not in there. I was given all my rights, and I was like, you know what? I've never fought for free besides UFC 13. I'm not doing it again right now. If I'm gonna take care of my family, if you guys are making money off the deal, I'm gonna make money off the deal. And it was his opportunity to show Dana White in the Learjet, pro boxer, kicking Tito Ortiz's ass, and that was never a factor that was going to happen.
So do you look back at your younger career, maybe Tito, and regret a little bit how you carried yourself? Because you were known as the guy who was mouthy, who did talk shit. And I remember when you were fighting Liddell for the second time, that you had become a little bit of a villain. You were this guy.
I was already a villain by that time, for sure. I was the biggest villain.
You were a villain.
I loved it. There was no regret on anything I did. I probably shouldn't have worn a T-shirt that said "Dana's my bitch." That was probably my biggest mistake, and I regret that all the time. Because you know, I truthfully, bro, I love Dana. He's gave me an opportunity in life. I'm very thankful for. But once again, it goes down to the financial side of it, where the money they're making, I thought I deserved a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
And it goes in all business like that, you know, take care of your guys who got you there. But, you know, we've had our back and forth, but I really just, that's my only regret, you know, just because I've always done things my way. I've never lied, cheated, or stole to get where I am. You know, if people can't handle the pressure, you get the fuck out of the kitchen. You know, at the end of the day, I worked as hard as I possibly could when it was competition time, injured or not. You know, there was times that I fought with a fractured orbital bone, times I fought with a ruptured disc in my neck, partial tear in my MCL. I mean, ruptured disc in my lower back. I mean, there's been a lot of times that I just kind of bit down and said, "Fuck it, I'm all in."
Was it pure adrenaline? Was there cortisone? How'd you do that?
A lot of it was a Medro dose pack. And this is some of the medication that some of the people are taking when they get COVID, because your body, the inflammation in your body is so hugely that this actually brings all inflammation down for your body. Well, this is for the spinal cord. When your disc get inflamed, this medication like brings it down. And you can only do it once a year, twice a year at the most. But that was the things that survived me for my neck surgeries, my back surgeries. I mean, it went from 2003 all the way to 2009 that my lower back, it was bone on bone by the time 2009. I was eating Vicodins every single day. I'd eat about 7 Vicodins a day. It got to a point where it was changing my mentality, it was changing my ideas, it was changing me as a person, and I come to realize that I had to get surgery. So I went in and I got L45 S1 fused in my lower back. I went through the side, and I'm 100% now. You know, I can stand straight up, I can touch my hands to the ground. I've never had any back problems since.
Do you have any Vicodin on you?
No, I don't do that shit anymore.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, no, that's only a Band-Aid. For a true problem.
I'm fucking with you, Tito.
Yeah, no, it's a problem because it's a big epidemic, and it's not even that. Now people are getting into Oxycontin.
Right.
I mean, I just lost a buddy yesterday, Lenny Crespo, rest in peace. He died from fentanyl. You know, they laced him with drugs, and that's a big situation that's going on, and it has a lot to do with that open border.